Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I am going to be walking through this Cultivate What Matters planner. It is called the Fresh Start Daily Goal Planner. It is a 90-day goal setting and daily page planner, and this was actually sent to me from Cultivate What Matters, so I did receive this completely free, but I'm going to share my own opinions on the planner itself. I have talked about Cultivate What Matters as a company after they got bought out by Our Daily Grace. So you can check that video down below. When I was discussing Power Sheets, I talked about it. Because they sent this to me for free, I'm gonna review it for you guys. They didn't say anything about what I had to do with it, but I thought it was a really cute one, and I thought it would be something of value for some of you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. I will be trying to use this a little bit in June and giving it a test run as well so I can review it, but it is just a cute little bound book. You can see this is their bluish color for this year. They did have a Power Sheets in the same blue, and you can see the title is on the spine as well with their little Cultivate What Matters logo, and then also the logoing on the top. It also has two matching grosgrain ribbons. See, one's a little bit darker, one matches pretty well, but it's a hair lighter than the cover. So we'll walk through and start from the beginning. It's got the backer sheet. It's the same coordinating color as like the ribbon. It looks very similar to the ribbon. It's called Fresh Start Daily Goal Planner. It has a place for writing in here. It says this intentional season belongs to, and you write your name. It gives you lots of stuff to read through here at the beginning. It gives you a place for brainstorming. This is a quarterly type of planner. It's got 3 months in it, so it gives you kind of a little bit of prep work in the beginning here. And I really like how they map it out into various categories. Theirs are a little different than other companies. It's got community, family, health and wellness, home and spaces, finances, fun and recreation, spiritual and personal growth, and work and learning. So as far as a lot of these planners, they do have this section that if you are a religious person, you can fill it out. But even though this is a very religious based company, and a lot of their products are faith journals and that type of thing, this box is left open to be whatever you want to make of it. It doesn't necessarily have to be religion. I appreciate, as somebody who's spiritual and not religious, I like that this I can put, you know, personal growth stuff in as well. So here's some more prep, all prep. We're not walking through all these things because they're definitely very similar to the Power Sheets thing. So here are the goal action plans. We're going to see how many we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we got 8. So 1 for each category, or the same 8 that you're using in your main Power Sheets for the year. You can mark them into a 90-day chunk in there. And then more things. And then here you go. My goals for this season, they're the 8 goals that you want to map out in these 8 things. And again, like, you know, you're working on these for 90 days, so it could be a portion of a bigger overarching goal, or it can be individual goals that you want to knock out within 3 months. And then here is the undated start pages. So you put your month. It gives you a place to put one of their wildcard things. You can download them online, or you can just map out your month. Here's the monthly spread. It's a Sunday start, but again, like, it's undated, so you could totally change this and cover those up with days of the week stickers. And then you've got your prepare well and your tending list. This is straight from the actual big Power Sheets on here. But notice this one does not have a daily spot here, because you're going to be doing your daily stuff on the daily pages. So keep that in mind. But these pages are straight out of the monthly Power Sheets. And then it says customize these pages. You got a dot grid page, a plain page. You can use those wildcard pages that you download and print out, and you can also just use them however you want. And then here's your weekly refresh page, and each week is going to start with something like this. So we'll walk through this page here. It's got what's ahead, note important projects, deadlines, and events. So any very important things for the week, goals to focus on this week. So you kind of narrow down your focus for the week, habits to tend to. It's got a place for 4 habits, and then it says what matters most this week, and you put it down there. And then here is a look at the daily page. Again, it's undated, so you put your own date. You put Monday through Sunday here. You circle or highlight whatever one you want, and then your daily schedule goes in half-hour increments starting at 5 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. So this would be 10, 10:30, and then 11 down here. And then your priority for the day can go up here, and then all of this is checklist boxes. And of course, I'm totally in love with it because they fit the dot pens. You can dot pen these. And I love that. I love the circle checklist. I wish more companies switched over to that. And let's see, pen test real quick. I don't see that dot, which is good. That was a darker colored dot. I think the paper's gonna be a nice, decent style paper. It's nice and thick feeling. And then down here, it's got 3 checklists that are on all of the pages here. It says 10 to my goals, express gratitude, encourage someone, and then you put your today's win down here as well. And I think this page is really nicely laid out. It gives you the hourly, so you can write out your meetings and appointments and timed things, or you can time block. It also gives you a nice big space for to-do listing. It tries to narrow your focus, and it also has you focusing on some encouraging, positive spin type of things down here. So you get those pages for every day, including the weekends. And then you move into your next weekly refresh. So this is the start of the week, and then you move into your next week. We're gonna get multiples of these, so we're gonna keep just flipping to see where we end up for the end of the month. Okay, so here is the end of the month. Got your last daily pages, and then you move into your month in review. So it's got the different sections on here. It's got gratitude, good things, goals that are going well, what's not working, what I read or listened to, and favorite memories. And I like that they incorporate in some like memory keeping type of fun things on there. It's not all necessarily like really productivity based stuff. And then you have a dot grid page for notes. You move into your next month here, so you can change this page with those wild cards. And these happen to have dot grid too, by the way, these colorful pages. You move into your next month, and that's what it's going to look like all the way until you hit the 3-month mark. And we'll go right to the very end here. And then here is your 90 days in review. So you get your last daily page, you move right into the 90 days in review, and then it gives you lots of things to write down. So favorite memory, best thing I read or listened to, favorite habit, person I'm most grateful for, most memorable adventure, song on repeat, milestones celebrated, best meal or recipe, biggest change, most surprising goal progress, most beautiful sight I saw, and best blank. You fill in whatever your best thing is on there. And then you get a little bit of notes paper, and you move in right to the end. It gives you a little congratulatory thing that you filled out all 90 days. So I like that if you're doing more goal setting, goal oriented stuff, this would be a nicer option, I feel like, than the monthly power sheets, because I feel like with the monthly power sheets, it's one of those things that when I map it out, I get it done, I'm very happy about it, and then a few days later I forget about it. I forget to go back and checklist it off because it is a monthly planner. This one is a daily planner, so it's keeping those goals in the forefront every single day, and I really like the way that they map this out. So I think it's a really well thought out product. I really do like the tending list, and I can see how it's really valuable for a lot of people. Go back to this version of the tending list. Doesn't have the daily checklist because you're checklisting things off every day on these pages, but I really see how that could be valuable for somebody who thinks like that and wants it all mapped out and have all their goals on one sheet and be able to track it like that. I just happen to forget about it, so it just doesn't work with my brain. I need the goal setting front and center always, and I think this does a good job of that because you have this weekly page every week to keep track of those goals. So I think it's really well done. I think it's going to be valuable for people. And if you're interested in this, I do have a coupon for Cultivate What Matters. So check the description box for my coupon code, check for my affiliate link. And if you purchase anything through my links, it does help me out on this channel. It helps send more people to them, and they take note of that, and then they send me things to review for you guys. So I really appreciate when you guys do click through my links or purchase through my links. It does make a difference. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you guys for doing that. I was really thankful to get this, so thank you Cultivate What Matters team for sending this to me, and I really enjoyed being able to review this one for you guys. So I will be testing it out. I think the daily page is outlined really well. So you'll see this in future Plan With Me's coming up in June. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So like, subscribe, check the links and coupon codes down below, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.